Ready to go? Okay, Dr. Thanks, you're on.
We have gathered you all here today to discuss a recent change that we have affected in our stores. We have decided to remove the gender-based signs from our toys and child bedding departments. We have come to this conclusion after hearing feedback from our customers. As a company, we strive to make sure that our customers are having the best possible experience while they are shopping in our stores, and this change is just part of that process. Our customers have expressed to us that these signs make them feel limited on what they can and can't buy for their children. Many, as moving forward, our company wants to assess which departments need these gender-based signs and which ones we can phase out of. We believe that this change will provide the best and most efficient shopping experience for our customers. We will now open it up to questions.
What does Target plan to do if they revisit this change?
Well, what we have right now set up is we're looking to make the options for price match a little bit wider, especially since because of this change, there are going to be people who are unhappy as well as there are going to be people who are very happy about this. To accommodate for that, we're looking to make our price match system a lot more diverse so that we're including more competitors into the program and we'll be able to match prices whereas let's say a couple of weeks ago before we implemented this system, we wouldn't have been able to price match certain competitors. So we're looking to make the price like a little bit more affordable and try to make that, try to meet our competitors' expectations as well, especially since companies like Best Buy, Walmart, they also do the price match system. So we're trying to like match the system that they have to accommodate for whatever losses that we might have or whatever unhappiness that some customers might feel, because essentially our main goal is to make the customers happy.
But you're not making all the customers happy. I know that this is your attempt of making it, so making it right by adding this price matching. But do you really think that's going to solve the issue?
Well, with everything, like whatever system that we try to do, there are going to be people who are happy about it and there are going to be people who are unhappy about it. For instance, like if someone's, let's say, happy about the gender neutral system that we're implementing, there are going to be people who are unhappy about some of the other systems that we might implement in the future. Like it's going to be next to impossible to try to make everyone happy. Our goal is to try to make as many people as we can, as many customers as we can, happy with our systems that we're trying to implement.
And I'll go ahead and add on to that. As Daniel mentioned earlier, our goal is to make as many customers happy as we possibly can and fit like their needs. And this is still an ongoing process. It's something that we're just now sorting out. So we're really still in the process of trying to listen to our customers. We want to hear what each of them say, not just the ones who are on the end of, I really want these gender signs to go away. Because we also have customers who don't really care about it, that aren't like that. So we're really listening to both ends, and what we want to do is optimize the shopping experience for everyone, not just the people who want those gender signs removed, but everyone. So we're really listening to our customers and trying to sort out, okay, where do we need this gender specification and where do we not? Because it's not necessary everywhere. So we're still sorting that out by trying to listen to them.
Well, why not listen more? Why not take your time? What's the rush? You want to find out what they really think? Give them some more time.
We did have one customer in particular who created a tweet about our gender-specific signs, where it was somewhere where we agree it wasn't necessarily somewhere that needed to have one of those signs. That tweet generated about 3,000 retweets and favorites, became viral overnight. So we wanted to take care of that and show our customers that we listen to each one of them. By doing that, we've not only showed that we can respond, but we've increased our customer base. We may have made a few people upset, but we try to keep certain things the same. So whereas we rushed in for our in-store experience and got rid of the gender-specific signs, we have kept those on our online store. So anybody who goes online to shop or anything can still have that same experience they had in-store. And it makes it easier for online experience while not keeping them so limited when they're in the store.
So you say some
No, they're not. It's not only that's stereotyping majority of our customers, and that's not what we do. What we're focusing on is just listening to our customers and taking in what they have to say. What they choose to do with their own lives is up to them. It's not our agenda. Our agenda is to fulfill the needs of our customers and listen to them and help bring Target to a new innovative level. And that's really what we're going for. What our customers do with their own separate lives is not our problem or our concern. It's what we give them as an experience.
Right, but you guys have millions of customers and you're choosing to listen to 3,000s that retweeted something?
No, we're not only focusing just on them. We're really trying to take in data and other things that people have said across social media and take in what they're saying. We're also going to use this more as a tactic in the future and looking across all social media to see what customers have to say and really implementing that in the future. We're not going to just be taking in someone that went viral. We want to let our customers know that we are listening to them and that we're going to use this in the future.
You mentioned earlier that this was a price matching move for Target, but when this person was making the tweet, do you think she was more concerned about the political correctness of Target or the price matching?
When that person was making the tweet, that person was more concerned about, the political aspect of it. But like I said before, along with that, like there are going to be people who are happy and unhappy about it. And so to accommodate for those people who are unhappy about this change, we're trying to make them happy as well, to try to make them happy as well by making our products a little bit more affordable than they were before. So that's what the price match system that we're implementing is trying to do, apart from the tweet.
It sounds like you're saying that you are swaying towards one side because you're saying that you're trying to make your customers happy by eliminating these signs. However, you are, for the people who don't agree with it, you're just going to shut them up by kind of keeping the prices low. So I'm trying to understand where your research comes from, because it sounds like the people who agree with this gender neutral side are the people who agree with that particular agenda. Are you getting this data from a particular focus group? How is that data being collected?
We've assessed not only our store, our customer base, but other stores as well. We're not the first store to do this, and we won't be the last. It's the way that our society is turning. With this, we believe as Target that we can increase sales. We're not limiting our customers anymore. Our Barbie section will still be a Barbie section. Our truck section will still be a truck section, so it's not going to be hard to find what you're looking for. It's just there's not going to be a sign there. We will maintain signs in other areas of the store, such as clothing and areas where it's appropriate and definitely necessary. But what do you say to the little girl who wants a truck and it's in the boys section? And that's what we're trying to address. We don't want anybody to feel discriminated against or feel that bullying tension that happens from shopping in different areas of the store. So we want to make the in-store experience as great as possible for each customer that walks into our store. So it's not just separated by gender and we have to have a sign there to say that, but okay, I want this toy for my son. So if you want a truck, there's a truck section, and it's still just as simple to shop. And like we said earlier, we still have that online store, which still has that, here's the boys section, here's the girls section, just for feasibility of being able to say, we have 1 million toys online. This is just an easier way for you to separate.
So going back to the kids, you're saying that they're going to see a truck and, oh, it's in the boys section, I'm not going to get it then? Because when I was a kid, I never looked at signs. If I saw a toy, I liked, sure, why not?
Well, what we're trying to do is not go for the kids' viewpoint. We're going for more of the parents' viewpoints. Most parents are speaking out across social media and shoppers, and those are the people buying. Obviously, it's not 2-year-olds shopping. It's the parents buying it for them, and their concern is that they're being limited by labels. And so what we want to do is help them by not putting those labels, like a pink Easy Bake oven, or we want to make it so it's easy for them to give like a pink Easy Bake oven. Excuse me, my tongue's a little twisted. We want to make it so guys and girls can get an Easy Bake oven, and their parents don't feel like they're giving their son or daughter something that specifically seems only for one specific gender.
So what colors are you going to use then? Right now you're saying that pink is girl gender, wouldn't you be kind of creating a division there by stating that, making that statement?
Sorry, excuse me for what I said before. What I mean is that there's things that are labeled female and male in stores typically, and then let's say a Easy Bake Oven is put in the female section. We don't want to have it limited by having it only in the female section. We want the Easy Bake Oven to be accessed by both boys and girls, and we want it in like a gender neutral area.
So if it's,
Time's up.
I know, guys.
A round of applause, guys. Thank you very much.
Sorry, guys.
You are free to go.
Okay.
There you are.